Hey guys, I thought I would do a really quick video on the rather quite amazing JBL Proscan. I've had a huge amount of customers over the last couple of months asking what is it, how easy is it actually to use. It is fantastic. It is one of the most easiest test kits on the market today compared to the old style where you used to use liquid tests to actually try and find out the water quality. That can be incredibly challenging. Biggest downside to some of the test kits, unfortunately, they are very good. However, the colour charts can be very challenging sometimes, actually trying to identify the correct colour and matching it against that water quality. Things like ammonium nitrate and nitrate are very important key elements when it comes to water chemistry and making sure that your fish are staying nice and healthy. So there is nothing worse than spending a good 10 to 15 minutes waiting around and then trying to challenge yourself of what colour actually matches up. So JBL Proscan actually eradicates that problem for you. You can actually test your water in less than a minute and a half, so it's absolutely brilliant. So what do you actually get? Well, the JBL Proscan kit itself is $19.99. It's in a very cool little packet here for you. Inside that packet you will get your JBL Proscan card, and you will also get 24, have a little look on the back here, 24 test strips to use as well. So once you've actually got it, when you get home, the only thing that you're going to have to download is something called a QR barcode scanner. Very important that you do download those. They're usually generally free. If you go onto any app store, you'll be able to download that onto your iPad, onto your phone, whatever you want to do. So you can download this as many times as you want onto as many devices as you like at home, but you will still need your JBL Proscan card. So once you get it home, simply have a little look on the side of the pack here, scan this, and you will be able to download it onto your device. So you've probably seen me using them in the shop here. Like I said, I do love to use the JBL Proscan. It's a fantastic tool to actually show you guys how it works. I actually have it downloaded on my phone here. So generally go into your phone, it will come up with a huge amount of information for you. But all you're actually doing is going into this. You can go into my analysis, and this you can actually set up yourself, so you can go back, look at different readings and bits and pieces like that. So very good and helpful in that part. What you're actually doing is generally a quick scan. You can check for aquarium water, pond, your water. You can also go into your last reading. So some of the benefits, like I said, once you, for example, you check your water on a weekly basis, but you simply can't remember what your parameters were last week, simply click into it and this will actually pull up your readings for your last tank. So this was actually one that I'd done for a customer during the week. The benefits behind the actual Proscan unit itself, it tells you when there is a problem. So it's done on a green, amber and a red basis. Green means that it's absolutely fine, amber means that there is a possibility that you have a problem, red, you're in a bit of trouble. So anything that comes up on red and orange, you might look at it and go, well, what do I do? Simply click into details. It will actually tell you what the problem is and what you need to do to rectify that problem. So this customer had very high nitrate levels within the tank. So what it's actually doing is saying that you need to do some water changes just to simply reduce those nitrates back down. It will also give you the JBL products that you can use to help to reduce these problems that you have in your tank. You don't only have to use JBL products, you can use equivalent products. So in here, as most of you are aware, I do sell mainly JBL and also Seachem products. If you don't like Seachem, you don't like JBL products, you can still use API, you can still use your Tetra, you can still use your Nutri, whatever company that you want to use. So like I said, you can scan all the way through, just pulling up all the problems that you've got with that water quality. So it really is absolutely bulletproof, fantastic little system on what to do. So what I'm actually going to do is quickly show you how to use this system on Aquascaper 600 black water fish tank. So what I will do, you open it up and inside you can see that we do have our little test strips inside here. It's very important that you follow the instructions as soon as you go into testing that water. So what I'm actually going to do, it's my fish tank here, so we are simply just going to click on to aquarium. It will then tell you exactly what to do. So dipstick, you have to press start, pop this into the water to 2 to 3 seconds. So this is what we're going to do now. So it's doing a 60-second countdown. So 1, 2, 3. We take that out after 3 seconds. We give it a little bit of a shake off, just making sure that you're trying to reduce and remove any of those water particles from that test strip. Just give it a little bit of a gentle tap on the side. I generally use a little bit of a towel or paper towel just to remove that water. Once you've done that, you will then use your card. So generally what you do, you make sure that you've got a very well lit area, making sure that there are no shadows, because that can actually give you a false reading. So once that is actually in place, you can see I've lined it up very nicely with that test strip there. You can see it's doing that final countdown onto this one here. Again, I would advise to actually use white paper on here so you don't get any discoloration from the back. So what it will do now, you hover it above, and as you can hear, it's clicked, and all what it's done is done that reading for me. And I'm really impressed. That is pretty good water quality. So the black water tank here, it's indicating that everything is green and I do not have any problems with this tank at all. What's really, really good, nitrates are sitting at 0.10, there is no nitrite, GH, KH and pH is absolutely fantastic. For the black water it's sitting at 7, what's really good. It does also give you a chlorine reading. There shouldn't be any chlorine in here at all, so that is at 0. And CO2 is sitting at 30, so really, really impressed with those results on this system here. The only thing that I would say be aware of, if you do leave any small water particles on the actual test strip, sometimes it can be picked up and it is giving you a chlorine reading. Bear in mind guys, chlorine generally evaporates after about 48 hours, so it's very, very unlikely that you will have a chlorine reading in your fish tank if you're testing it before you actually do your water change. So that said, you can actually go into the readings here. The only thing that it is picking up on is that my nitrate value is very, very low. Bear in mind, I don't have too many plants in this one, I've only got a few cryptocorns in here. Nitrates, I don't really need to worry about too much plant food going into here. So if I'm honest with you, that is the only one that is irrelevant to what I'm actually trying to do and achieve here. So that is the JBL Proscan. Hopefully it's been informative and very, very helpful for you. So like I said, any questions guys, please do ask away. And I will answer them for you. If not, do come in, bring a sample of your tank water in. We do free water testing here, and I can actually go through the Proscan Test Kit with you. And I hope to see you soon guys. Take care, bye.